And welcome back. Yes. By the way, guys, this whole splitting thing is quite seamless because all I do is double tap the fraps record button so it stops and then starts again. So it makes it very easy to just, you know, render the videos separately and all that and upload them separately. It does take a little bit more effort than if I was to just, you know, record. Oh god, we're going too fast. Sorry, I wasn't paying much attention there. Yeah, it takes a little bit more effort than if I was to just record like one whole an hour and a half long episode and just upload and render it and upload it like that. But at the same time, you know, it makes it much easier for people to watch it for the videos are only 20 minutes or so long. Let's be honest. I think my actual first video of the series was about an hour and 20 minutes long. And if anyone sat through that, then very well done. You know, he did well. So yeah, what I will do for the episodes now, guys, I will make sure I just split the longer ones into parts as was requested. Because obviously it does make it a lot easier. As sitting, you know, watching a video for an hour or so is a bit taxing. I do know that. And yeah, it does make it a hell of a lot easier. I'm still completely taken aback by how big this train is, honestly. And it's just such a lovely environment. I'm actually really excited to see some of the European tracks when we actually get onto them as well. Might take a little while before we get onto the European tracks because of how many, you know, scenarios are actually on the Cajon Pass, but never mind. I did notice that there is actually plenty of downloadable content packs for this. I mean, there's a lot, you know, actually like official ones, not just ones that are made on the Steam Workshop. I'm not sure if I can actually get them though, because I think it might be a bit awkward getting them onto this. If you want me to see, because by the way, this thing that I have, it's the deluxe edition apparently, along with some other downloadable content stuff. So I don't know exactly all the content that is in this game right now, but there is a shit ton of scenarios at least. That's about as much as I can say about it. So once I've actually done with this series, once I've gone through all the scenarios, and yeah, it'll be months, quite literally months before I get through all of them. If you guys want to see me play any of the scenarios on the downloadable content which isn't actually on this game, if you find any, then let me know and I'll see if I can get the content actually on the game, and I'll play them. If that's what you want anyway. Because again, I do like to keep whatever fans I have happy. I know I don't have that many. I'm not exactly a massive YouTuber. I mean, I know I have like 129 subscribers. I had 132 at one point. 131, but I noticed I lost a couple. Maybe people saw that I was playing Train Simulator and thought, what the hell, I'm unsubscribing from this idiot. He's playing such a damn boring game. And I don't blame most people, to be perfectly honest. I might have done the same myself if I wasn't such an avid, you know, simulation gamer. Anyway, let's have a look at let's have a quick distance check. 16.7 miles until the Orograd siding 10. Let's just apply the brakes slightly and release them again. Again, we have another one of these long straights, which is very commonplace on the Cajon Pass tracks, and then we have just 3 random buildings forming a nice little community on top of a hill right next to the railroads. I'm sure they're delighted living there. There's so much noise if you lived around those areas, surely. I mean, the noise of the train might make it half even asleep and such. It's brakes slightly again. And let's release the brakes. Ah! Oh my god. Is that a cow? Is that a cow? There's cows in the field, I don't believe it. Wait a minute, free camera. I'm going over there, I'm going to look at this. Look at all this stuff. Cows. That ass. What? Sorry. Oh god, the train's driving over without me. Let me catch it up. Shift. Oh my god. Where the hell am I going? Let's go back into the carriage. Free camera. Holy... we're taking a nice tour through the carriage, is it? Let's go back. I'm just monkeying about now, I should probably stop doing that. Right, anyway. 54 miles an hour we're going at right now, that is fantastic. Just a very good speed. As long as we keep it around the 55 mark and don't go 56 to the road, then we're absolutely fine. It's nice that it's actually staying at a consistent speed rather than, you know, fluctuating all the time. Which would force... Oh, wait a minute. Are we at this... Ah, I remember this part of the track, yeah. It's the house on the hill with the little farm and the silo and the establishment. Yeah, I remember this place. This was the place where I said it would be a nice little place to live because we have a farm right down there. Yeah, I remember this place. Let's have a look on the map and see how far away Oro is. Oh, I can't hear something. Ah, it's there. So yeah, we do have quite a way to go. All the way down there, past the Helendale siding one, and then all the way down this track to Oregon siding 10. Fantastic. Oh god, we're going too fast. Slow down, slow down. Let's not break the brain speed limit. Because ain't nobody got time for breaking the speed limit. Holy hell, sorry, my mouse just started spazzing around. Oh god. Yeah, since I got this new computer, like, a while ago, I do actually now have a wired mouse and keyboard, because the last one actually, you know, was, it was a USB mouse and keyboard, so it had batteries and all that. So that was a bit annoying, but it's actually quite a lot easier now to just use the wired ones, because obviously we don't have to use as many batteries in the house. And honestly, the wired things are actually about as good as the wireless ones, because there's not actually that much difference in the way they move around, and you can still pull it back a fair way without, you know, tugging anything. So unless you want to plug it. Unless you want to put it like right back off the actual desk, then you're fine with the wired mouses. I will split this, by the way, into the next episode when we actually get to Oregon and siding 10, because, you know, it'll be about 25 minutes long, this third episode here. As we just go through the massive rock formation there, as it's just got a level crossing in the middle of some rocks. God, that must be really awkward to deal with for some things. Anyway, we have to, you know, drop off the stuff at Oregon siding 10. Then we've got to Victorville, which is only down there, so it's not quite as far as the last lot of objectives. Let's look around again. Ah, lovely scenery, plenty of cacti in the distance. I can't really see much over there, it's just a blur. I imagine if the graphics are a bit high quality, you might get some better scenery from these videos, but see, if the graphics quality were too high, I mean, this computer, it's good, but it's not brilliant. Like, I mean, if the stuff is too high quality, I imagine the game will probably lag a bit. Like, I might be able to do medium quality, I'm not sure, but I'm perfectly fine with this quality. If you do want me to change the graphics quality just to test if it can run at a smooth speed, then I'll test it, and if it works, I'll change the quality settings for the videos. But right now I'm perfectly fine with just driving at low quality. It's absolutely fine for me. It's only another 11 miles, 11 and a half miles until Oregon is starting 10 anyway. And 16 minutes apparently, which is fine because, again, this third episode will be about 25 minutes long, so... And then we can just play through the rest in the last episode, which will probably be just go to Victorville, which is all well and good. Let's brake a little bit, just so we don't go over the 55-mile-an-hour mark. Well, I should say over the 56-mile-an-hour mark, really, shouldn't I? How's the train looking? The train's looking absolutely fine. Again, I don't understand why you have to have 3 engines in a row. God. I highly doubt all the engines are working at once, are they? Because if they are, then I'll tell you what, this train is doing a hell of a job of pulling all these carriages along these tracks. It is one strong-ass train. Oh God, I really hope we don't turn off here. Oh, jeez, oh my God, for a second I thought we were going to turn off. Oh, Jesus. I thought we were turning off for a second, and we would have went flying into those carriages there. Speaking of possible disasters, I better save, just here. There we go. That's a fair few... What the hell's a lot of carriages doing here? Well, they're obviously waiting here for someone. There's a lot of them as well. Probably even more than I have. Actually, is there? Ah, maybe not quite as many carriages actually. Yeah, mine's a little bit bigger. Mine wasn't as big as the train back on the railway a little while ago when it was passing us. I did actually notice it was a little bit bigger than mine, which was, you know, quite denting to my confidence, because of course I did have the belief that I did have the biggest train in the Cajon Pass, but now I realise that I actually don't. So I'm actually devastated about that. So you know, I'm still coming to terms with the whole thing. Oh dear. We're not that far away now anyway from Oregon. They're starting 10. Where's the train? The train is there, and Oregon, they're starting 10 is just there. So it's not that far. It's less than 10 miles now anyway, which is great. And all we have to do is stop there, drop off a load of carriages, and then we're off. We are good to go. There's a signal coming up. No doubt it's green, because literally every signal we pass on the stamp track always seems to be green. And then the minute we go past it, it just changes to red. You know, whoever's managing these signals is clearly a massive dickhead. I mean, obviously, it's either that or they must love my trains, like, cause they must think, I'll just let Craig through before I change the signal to just to block everyone else off. Is the signal green? Almost certainly. Yep, it's green. I can tell. It's green, and let's see it change to red. Yep, changes to red, just like that. The signal man's just like, screw you other trains, you're just not going up here. We absolutely refuse to let you go off this track to follow Craig. Okay? We're not going to let you do that. Let's brake just slightly so we can make sure we just accelerate at a slow pace and not actually break the speed limit. Okay, that's good. Actually, I think we're probably slowing down a bit then. Oh no, we're not. No, we're fine. We're fine. Going across a bridge there. I think that was just a ditch under that bridge. I'm not sure. Ooh, plenty of barren land. Lovely. A couple of warehouses. Probably another drug deal going on there. There's a house. Always good to see a house here and there. Not sure why I'd want to live all the way out here, because again, there's literally nothing around here. I suppose if you wanted a quiet life, then you certainly wouldn't live here because it's right next to a friggin' railway. That would be quite, you know, devastating to live next to a rail track if you wanted to get some like sleep, especially during the daytime. Of course, if you're a train driver, it'd be ideal because like if you owned your own train, you could just like troll everyone and just stop your train outside your house. Let's just slow down again. So around the crucial 4 mark. There we go. Ooh, that's a lovely rear carriage you have there. That is a nice innuendo. It's a fantastic rear carriage. Again, no cars at that level crossing. I really doubt you'd see that many cars around here actually, because you know it's just a desert. This has just got so much Red Dead Redemption just written all over it. I mean, it looks so much like Red Dead Redemption. Probably because, you know, it's a desert. Anyway, we do have to make sure that we do end up going down this side, the far side of this track. So, I'm actually... Yeah, if we just keep on going down there. Go through there. Let me just check that we're definitely going the right way. Carry on. Yep, we will be going down the right way. So no need to change any switches or anything. Oh my god, I actually said switches. I'm so delighted with myself. Let's break a bit. So we don't. 56. Because we don't want to break the law. Otherwise some random Oblivion guard will pop up and say, stop, nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Blech. Pay the fine or it's off to jail with you. Blech. And let me tell you, I don't think I can pay the fine in this game because I'm not even sure if I have any money. For all I know, I might be a homeless man who's been told to drive a train for money. And luckily this homeless man has the ability to drive a train. Just as you do, you know. I really wish this rain would stop, you know, it's really damaging to the atmosphere. Nah, I'm joking. It's actually really relaxing to like just sit inside and look at rain on windows because I just think, I'm safe from the rain. I'm all nice and warm here. I'm warm and dry, and it's wet and cold out there. Actually, it's probably not cold. I mean, we are in a desert more or less after all, so. I love how the game runs at 24 frames per second when I look at the ceiling, but as soon as I look straight ahead, 15 frames per second. The game's like I really can't run this many damn hills at once. That is really damaging to my speed. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, there's another signal ahead. No doubt it'll be green. Yep, it's green. And did it change to red? It did change to red. Fantastic. Just what we wanted. And there's another random ditch there. See, why would you even like have just a random dip in the ground just for the sole reason of having a bridge over it? I don't understand. Unless the dip in the ground was already there, and you know they thought, well, we don't want our trains taking a massive dip and then bumping up again because that will just make everything fuck up. So we'll make a bridge. That will probably be the best idea. going across the level crossing, crossing the crossing, as they say. I'm not sure who says that, but whatever. And we're actually slowing down for some reason, so we'll just pump up the accelerator a little bit. Yep, we're speeding up again. Fantabulous. Let's see how far are we away from... Ah, we're very close now. Just down there, and yeah, we're almost certainly going the right way. It's only another 3.1 miles. So not very far at all. It'll apparently take another 6 minutes to get to Oregon this siding 10. Although that might just be to get to the end of Oregon this siding 10, because usually the thing, you know, like when you actually enter the start of a siding, it still says it takes like another 0.6 miles just to get to the end of the siding. So yeah. And cross another bridge which goes across a damn ditch. And there's literally no point. That ditch doesn't even go anywhere, for God's sake. Let's just slow down again. There we go. Let me just check that the blue line is indeed going this way. Yes, it does indeed. Yep, we're certainly going the right way now. No need to change any switches or any signals, even though they're probably the same thing. Oh look, another bridge. Let's have a look what's under this one. A friggin' ditch. Why? You could have, right, a level crossing there. You could actually just have a level crossing. And the traffic would be far better. So much easier for everyone. But no, has to be a ditch and a bridge. So frickin' awkward. I sincerely hope that we don't actually have to slow down when we're going along this siding here. Actually, we probably will have to slow down eventually because we don't have to stop on the siding. Because if we go too fast, we'll just completely miss it. And that's not what we want. We want to stop here, and we shall be dropping off these carriages. I think I have to drop off the ones at the back, I'm not sure. It's a bit awkward if I have to drop off the ones at the front, because I have to... Yeah. Because if I'm dropping off the ones at the front, and that means I'll be dropping off the ones at the back as well. It's actually quite literally impossible to get rid of the ones at the front and then bring the rest along with you. Anyway, we can slow down a bit now. Just start braking as we go past this lovely industrial complex. Against the one which reminds me of Arma 2 and Battlefield 2. In a game which ends in a 2. And there's a green signal. Which doesn't actually change to red. Oh my god, 15 miles an hour. Well, why wasn't there actually any notice that the speed limit would change? There could have been a notice on the hood. I would have appreciated that, you know. But no, the game's just like, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that and slow down. Why should I? I'm a freaking train simulator, bitch. Slow down a little bit more. Just need to get to the end of this siding, so the entire train is in the siding. I'm going too fast again, for crying out loud. There we go. Oh, now the speed limit signs pop up. Thank you very much, game. Where were those signs just about 5 seconds ago? the entire train's in the siding. Okay, and stop. We have stopped. There we go. Now the time will fill up. Uncouple the rear 8 freight cars, 301625 to 302160. Okay. 30125. 301625. There we go. The delivery for Oro Grande is complete. Continue to Victorville Siding 6, which is your final destination. Okay guys, so we will just split the episodes here, and then the next episode we'll go to Victorville. Okay. In a minute guys. Well, in a bit. See you in the next episode.